I have to be honest, I've been having a really tough couple of days. Nothing has really happened to cause this. I think it's just a build-up of all of the stresses from over the past few months that have caught up with me. I found myself putting so much pressure on myself to create an amazing new video, and I realized that the video I really need to make right now is exactly what I need to hear myself. A gentle reminder of some of the ways to take care of ourselves when things get tough. When we're feeling exhausted, unmotivated, and burnt out, I think the first thing we need to do is to allow ourselves to pause and slow down. While I've been working on slowing down and being more mindful over the past few years, I still find myself falling back into old habits of wanting to be productive and constantly achieving. I'm so quick to put pressure on myself and to have really high and unrealistic expectations of myself. This can become overwhelming and can block us from being able to live from a place of ease and flow. And a good sign that I'm out of flow and out of alignment is when I catch myself constantly scrolling through social media. It can be easy to get caught up in comparing ourselves to others, feeling like we are less than and that everyone else has it together. And the truth is that no one really ever has it together. We all go through highs and lows. That's just a part of being human. So I'm making a conscious decision to put my phone down and to take a break from social media until I feel a bit more like myself again. Another thing that can help us to take care of ourselves when we're feeling down is to make sure that our basic needs are met. So making sure that we've eaten and that we're well hydrated. Also listening to our bodies and what it is that they need, making sure that we're comfortable and that we're getting plenty of rest and sleep. We often underestimate just how much this impacts our overall feeling of well-being. When we're feeling down and flat, we can also be more susceptible to negative thinking and self-talk. I've been really self-critical over the last few days, and this is a clear sign that I'm really needing to practice more self-care at the moment. So one thing that I'm doing for myself right now is to take some time to journal and to get all of those thoughts down onto paper. This can help us to see just how hard we're being on ourselves. And I know it can be quite daunting and scary to take a good look at the kind of thoughts we're having. This is why so many people are afraid to try meditation, because they don't want to be alone with their thoughts. But my mindfulness practices over the years have taught me to make friends with my thoughts and emotions. They're an invitation to look at where it is that we may need to go a little deeper and to practice more self-compassion. And that brings me to my next point, which is to try and practice self-compassion in difficult times. Like I said, we can be so hard on ourselves. Often we are our own worst enemies. I find it can be helpful in these moments to try and see ourselves as human, with all of our human imperfections, thoughts, and emotions. We're just doing our best, and our best will look different from day to day. So try to talk to yourself like you would talk to someone you love. What would you say to them in moments like this? See if you can let yourself off the hook and give yourself some grace. And another act of self-care during tough times is to speak with someone you trust. If it feels safe to do so, open up to them about some of the feelings and the thoughts that you are having. It can really help to get it off your chest and let it all out. I think it's really important to be honest with ourselves and others. Only then are we able to truly meet ourselves where we are and to practice true self-care and compassion. I believe that true self-care is about holding space for ourselves through the darkness and letting ourselves feel whatever it is that we need to feel. It's about taking the pressure off ourselves and being able to be comfortable with the discomfort. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope that if you too are feeling a bit flat, you know that you're not alone and that it's okay to have down times. The tough times don't last, and neither do the good. This is the ebb and flow of life. We just have to take things day by day and to be as kind and gentle with ourselves as we can. Sending love to each and every one of you. Until next time, bye for now.